What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I bought a grail. Let's get into it. Alright guys, and before I get started on the video, I do want to say thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, followed me on all social media platforms that I have, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook. I definitely do appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, think about hitting that subscribe button. Also, the thumbs up if you are enjoying the content, and leave a comment down below what you think about the channel. With that said, once I get to 6,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away one signed Giyu, signed by Johnny Young Bosch himself, to one lucky winner. So that could be you if you are watching this video. Stay tuned for that. Again, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed and interested in winning that pop, and hit the notification bell. That way you will be notified for future videos and details for that giveaway. With that said, on to the video. Alright guys, in today's video I literally bought a grail that I believe is probably one of the best conditions that I've seen in a very long time. I've had a few opportunities of buying this pop, and I kind of just could not pull the trigger even though I had the money. For me, it was a little hard even to pull the trigger on this one, because this is probably the most I've ever spent on an actual Funko. But before I even start on that package, if you guys have been watching the channel, you do know I am a big fan of Ninja Turtles. With that said, there's probably another line that I've mentioned probably a few times on here, saying that I would love to complete this set. I actually bought one, I believe, earlier this year at a con when I went with Carly. So yeah, let me actually go over the set before I actually get into the pop I bought. So first up, like I said, I have bought one before, which is going to be this Thor, which, if you can tell by now, this is going to be the original OG Avengers set. I would love to complete this whole set. I got this one for a pretty good deal. I think I paid like 70 bucks, if I'm being honest, which at the time, this was the most expensive one that I have purchased out of all my collection. Everything I pretty much got for retail, or like 50 bucks was probably the most. This one was in pretty good condition itself, so I definitely pulled the trigger on that. But with that said, this is, as you can tell, what the line is on the back, and I'll put a picture of each one that I'm talking about. So first up, we do have Captain America, which is going to be number 10 in this line. I don't know which one I'm going to get next in this collection, but I do know it's coming. Then we have Iron Man at number 11, which that one has fluctuated a lot in price. Obviously, the more better condition it's in, the higher it is going to be. I've seen some range from 180 to 250 to 300. Like, it's crazy. For me, that's a little bit too much. Maybe I would trade for something. But, yeah. And then, of course, we have number 12. We have Thor. Then we got number 13, the Hulk, which is still, I want to say that's probably about 80 to 60 bucks. I might even put a picture of how much they're worth or valued at currently, depending, you know, if I have the time, which probably I do. And then, of course, we do have Nick Fury, which I have seen a few in person floating around lately, and actually in really good condition. But, of course, like I said, the condition for me is why I actually pulled the trigger on this next one. Yeah, so like I said, and then also they do have the SDCC Loki, which I believe is very limited. I want to say that's even like 1,000 pieces or less. That one's valued, I want to say last time I checked, was like $1,200. But since we're talking about Loki and the Avengers, they recently did just come out with this one, which I believe this came out in 2022. And that's going to be this Loki right here that glows in the dark, which is still pretty cool. This is part of the Avengers line, as you can see there. The only difference between the two is that this one says Marvel Studios, and then this one just says Marvel on the top. So yeah, like I said, I do want to complete this set. I hope I can do that. I don't know if it'll be by the end of this year, but that is a goal of mine with the Ninja Turtles, to complete those sets. So I have the package right here. I've been waiting to open this up. I'm sure you guys have done this. I try to stay away from getting on eBay, Mercari, whatnot, Facebook Marketplace, anything that, you know, sells stuff, because sometimes when you're bored, you end up buying stuff. Maybe stuff you don't need, maybe stuff you don't need it right then and there, but then you find the good deals. That's when it's probably the most dangerous, is when you find the good deals and you're like, man, I totally need this in my collection. So I pulled the trigger on this one. So like I was mentioning earlier, this one has ranged between like $170 to $250 to $300, obviously depending on the condition. The condition on this one, on the photos that I saw, were like bare minimum considering how old this pop is. So of course we got our trusty knife that everybody loves. And then, yeah, so let me know, what was the most recent grail you bought in your collection or traded for, or there's one that you want in your collection. So go ahead and put away our trusty knife here. Let's see how well this seller did as far as packaging, which seems pretty decent so far. And ooh, pretty good packaging. Pretty good packaging. I would definitely say it's up there. Oh my goodness. I'm really excited about this. This is amazing. This is actually in really good condition considering how old this is. But again, like I said, this is going to be number 11, Mr. Tony Stark, Iron Man himself. This, oh man, I have to take it out of the protector. This thing is actually in really good condition considering how, I mean, there's like a little like right there, but nothing that's like, oh man, this is too bad, why did I even pay for this, blah blah blah. As you can tell right there on the bottom, this thing looks really good. Oh man, again, this is probably the best condition one I've seen in a very long time. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in the, it's definitely going in a hard stack once I get some. But I actually got, like I said earlier, I've mentioned this a few times now, this pop goes for like $150 to $200 depending on, obviously in a condition like this, I've seen range a lot higher than $200. Again, like I mentioned, that's probably too much out of my price range, honestly. But I got a really good deal. I only paid $112 for this, which is really good. I will be honest, this is the most expensive pop that I've ever purchased in my whole collection. Most of it has been either for retail, or I have, you know, traded, or probably, like I said before, the Thor, I probably paid $50 maybe. You know, again, that's just my preference. I'm almost like the type that if I don't get it and I can't trade for it, or an even trade, then, you know, it is what it is. It's a lost cause. Obviously that's not going to be the case with this set and the Ninja Turtles. But yeah, I'm super excited to actually have this in my collection. This is dope. This is pretty awesome. Now, I have 2 out of the 5 or 6, including the Loki, right? That's like the end game, right? You would want to get the most expensive one last, because I feel like that would be more enjoyable. So these are also going to stay in my collection for a very long time with the Ninja Turtle stuff. So now I can put off the checklist. We got Iron Man, we have Thor. I don't know which one I'm going to get next. It just depends on which deal I find and which one is in the best condition. But either way, I am super stoked. I am so happy. I don't understand like how happy I am. I don't think y'all understand. I don't know why I said that. Why I don't understand. I don't know. I'm just excited. This is so exciting to me. I am very happy. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like this set? Do you have this set? And let me know what you think when I should get the next one. Should it be soon? Should I be on the hunt? Should I have a goal in when I should complete this set? Let me know in the comment section down below. Again, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, And I think that's it. I don't even know what else I have. But yeah, again, don't forget to like, comment, and of course, see you on the next video.